And new tonight, August is National Minority Donor Awareness Month. It's an opportunity to raise awareness and celebrate organ donation, especially within diverse and multicultural communities.
One family says there's a tremendous need for people of color to give. KENS 5 reporter Simone Simpson has their story.
24-year-old David Menchaca is described as having a good heart and always looked out for others. After a motorcycle accident, he fulfilled one more selfless act. This is the story of how a nephew saved his uncle after his death. On August 20th, 2021, the Menchacas' lives changed forever.
Just any ordinary Friday that we were expecting him to meet up with us for dinner.
Their son David was pursuing a master's degree at the University of Texas, El Paso, and they thought maybe his friends decided to grab a bite to eat.
At first, it didn't really dawn on us that there could be any problems.
His parents, Alex and Michelle, continued to wait for David to arrive, calling him over and over, but he never showed up.
He had just gotten his motorcycle 4 months earlier. And I mean, it was kind of a rule that he was not to drive at night.
His parents decided to make calls to police and local hospitals
To see if anybody had reported any issues.
I kind of intentionally left BAMC and university for the last ones because I know those are our trauma level hospitals.
David's parents found him at BAMC after a motorcycle accident on St. Mary's Street near Josephine Street.
When it was evident and we were given the prognosis that there was nothing else that they could do for him, I brought up that question. I said, what about organ donation?
David was registered as an organ donor. It happens that his uncle was in need of a liver transplant.
My sister had called. She calls me up and said, they just called from the hospital. And they said, it looks like it's a match.
Uncle Lucas received a life-saving gift from his nephew, a liver, 4 days later.
The change in his physical appearance was so drastic.
It's an invaluable thing to be able to do.
Kimberly Monroe with South Texas Blood and Tissue says no donation, whether it be organ, tissue, or eye, is too small to impact the lives around you.
To have the stars align, that everything worked out to where David was able to give that gift to his uncle, it's a beautiful thing. And so it's just one of those things that kind of takes your breath away when you hear the story.
To learn how you can become an organ, tissue, or eye donor, we'll have information to an event happening Thursday here at the Donor Pavilion at South Texas Blood and Tissue on our site at KENS5.com. Reporting from the North Side, Simone Simpson, KENS 5.